Alrighty, so I'm Tactical Potato and this is the awesome looking new Loka Syndicate weapon, the Sancti Tigris, or I mean Tigris, because apparently this isn't Winnie the Pooh, bitch. Gotta love those comment section. So you will need to be Mastery rank 12 and have a maximum level with new Loka, as well as 125,000 standing with the Syndicate in order to buy this shotgun, or you can buy it for platinum in the trade chat, but you will have to stick a potato on it once you get it. Now, as you all know, I'm a shotgun guy in Warframe, always have been and probably always will be. The Heck is my most used weapon since long before shotguns got a buff, but I decided to level the Sancti Tigris first out of all of the new Syndicate weapons, with the Veka Heck probably coming up next in terms of videos. I decided to level it first, not because of the Sancti Tigris' increased stats with higher damage or its faster reload, which are a huge bonus, don't get me wrong. I decided I wanted to level this thing simply because of how it looks. I think whoever designed the skin for the Sancti Tigris done an absolute brilliant job. The design on the sides of it is a very Celtic looking design, and since I'm Irish, well, I just had to stick 5 form on it right away and proceed to blow the living bejesus out of absolutely everything that got in my way. And I had a fucking lot of fun while doing it. So stat wise, compared to the original Tigris, the Sancti has an increase in overall base damage of 1260, which is a buff of 210 damage. It's also got a faster reload of 1.5 seconds, an increase in critical chance to 10%, and an increase in the pellet count from 4 pellets up to 6 pellets. But it also comes with an additional 3 polarity slots. That's not a tree that you plant on the ground, that's the number 3, just in case you don't know what I'm on about. Whereas the original Tigris had no polarities whatsoever. So now this one has a V polarity, a dash polarity, and of course the dreaded D polarity. It's a Mastery rank 12 weapon, so if you're any lower than Mastery rank 12, then it's of course something for you to work towards, and I guess the same can be said for the rest of the Syndicate weapons, and hopefully you will be hitting top rank with new Loka or with whatever Syndicate at the same time as you're leveling up your Mastery, so as when you get there you'll be able to just outright buy the weapon. Now maybe I'm being a little bit biased, but I think this is the best looking weapon in the game right now, hands down. It's also a serious top tier weapon that can shred through high level enemies in a few shots, and because it's got that faster reload, it definitely makes it a lot more viable. Now the weapon's only real downside is its 2-round magazine for me, which you can bump up to having 4 rounds if you wanted, but you will have of course a loss in overall damage because you'll be using 2 ammo mods instead of 2 damage mods. Now Digital Extremes also removed the secondary fire from the Tigris, so you can no longer pick your shots one by one like you could when Update 17 first hit. So you will have to be careful with your shots, or you can just unload hell into one dude and create 2 dudes in the process. Now it's a feckin' awesome weapon, and it's definitely one that you guys should try to get your hands on, whether it's through Platinum or through the actual overall standing with new Loka. Of course, certain Warframes will perform better with the Sancti Tigris, like running a Toxic Chroma will increase the speed of your reload, or of course shooting through Volt Shield will stop the weapon suffering from damage drop off. But what frame you guys choose to run with the Sancti Tigris is entirely up to you. Of course, I'm going to be running my Chroma like I always do. Let me know what your favourite new Syndicate weapon is, or what weapon you're aiming to buy, or if you have got them all, then what's your favourite at the minute. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.